What's up, guys? Good morning. I am tired as shit, if you cannot tell by looking at my face. Um, just want to do a quick video, guys. There was a few states that just passed rec, back in November that voted on it. I think it was like at least 4 or 5 states. Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 states, I think, because now it's going to be like 9 total states that are going to be rec. Apparently, though, Nevada has been um, medical since I want to say 2014. Of course, this one's not going to tell me. Um, yeah, hold on, let me check this out real quick. But yeah, we're going to take a dab real quick, guys, and as far as this was. Yeah, so Nevada's been a medical state. I can't find exactly when because the original article. Cannot find the first article that I found. I'm just finding a whole bunch of other shit about it. Um, but anyway, we're gonna take this dab real quick, and I just wanted to congratulate people in goddamn Nevada. Here's one. Let me show you guys real quick. Doing a real ghetto video today since it's a live stream. But yeah, here's one of the pictures of people coming in the store, all excited and shit like that. And then it just goes on, and I'll tell you guys about all this other stuff. So, basically, just like Colorado, just like anywhere else with rec legal now, you can only smoke inside your home. You can't walk down the street and smoke, technically. Now, in Colorado, anytime I've been to like an outdoor festival or an event or concert, anything like that out here, there's always people off to the side, somewhere off by the creek or off by the fence or whatever, kind of away from the main stage, that are all chilling and smoking. Any main concert I've been to, people are smoking, whether it's indoors, whether it's outdoors, at Red Rocks. And I don't say that to give the leftists, actually it's not even the leftists, I guess the leftists are pro marijuana. I don't say that to give the right wing people or anybody that's anti-cannabis any ammunition, or to say that people aren't abiding by the laws or that it's a free-for-all, because that's not the case. You're not going to walk down your normal neighborhood street and normally encounter somebody smoking weed too much more than you would in any other major city. But people are a little looser with it here, and as long as you stay to yourself and you mind your own business, they're not going to fuck with you very much. You guys know I grew up in the beach in Virginia, and of course, I need to clean this nail. This is my new nail. I'm gonna do a video on this. It's fucking weird. I've never had one like this. But anyway, as long as you're walking around like down the beach, like people put beer and shit in red cups, or they'll make a little mixed drink and put it in a red cup. And pretty much everybody knows what's in your red cup. But as long as you're chill and you're not causing a scene and you're not creating any problems and you're not trying to fight anybody, or you're stumbling around or acting stupid or drunk or anything like that, they're not going to fuck with you. And for the most part, as long as you're minding your own business here, they're not going to fuck with you. If you're hitting a vape or something like that, they're not going to fuck you. Now, if you've rolled a big fat ass blunt and you're going to walk down 16th Street, which is our like outdoor mall, which is a big place downtown, they're probably going to fuck with you. But it's all about discretion. It's all about being discreet, and it's all about caring about other people that may not share the same ideas that you do. So that's one thing that I just want to throw out there real quick, guys. Just remember that just because your state has legalized, this isn't a permanent thing. Alcohol was legalized, and then it was prohibited again, and then they finally realized I was stupid, and we had full-blown legalization again. However, to this day, a lot of people don't know this, there are still a lot of what they call dry counties in certain cities across this country. And dry counties are essentially counties that just are not going to sell alcohol. So I feel like we're going to have that with marijuana for a while too. Like there are certain counties and localities in Colorado that will not allow dispensaries because they don't want that trash in their fucking city. So, but with all that said, where can you use pot in Nevada? I just want to go over this real quick. You can use it in a private home, including your yard or your porch. While it may be legal to stroll down parts of the Vegas Strip with your favorite beverage, you can't do the same thing to lighting up weed. It's prohibited in casinos, bars, restaurants, parks, concerts, and on any federal property. The lack of places to light up has led many in the industry to believe edibles will be most popular with tourists who can eat the goodies almost anywhere without attracting attention. That's another thing too, including casino floors where cigarettes are allowed but pot smoking is not. Yeah, that's another thing too. Anywhere we're gonna allow cigarette smoke, in my very humble opinion, we should allow cannabis smoke because it's proven that cannabis smoke does not have the same negative physical effects, medical effects, anything like that. Cannabis is just far safer than tobacco, even secondhand smoke. I'd much rather, if I had a kid, which I don't, if I had a kid, I'd much rather somebody be smoking weed around them than cigarettes. That's just me. But in my opinion, that's something that needs to change. Cheers. This is a sweet Bubba shatter right here. Sweet Bubba. Cheers. All right, sorry about that. God damn, that was a big dab. I will be doing a review, like I said, a little later, um, on this nail. I also just got this new dab tool, which is like an AK. It's dope as fuck. But this new nail, holy shit, that was a big dab. This new nail is supposedly quartz. I need to clean it already, but it's a domeless nail that's like closed in the top, and you get every single drop of your shatter or your concentrate or whatever it is that you're smoking because it's more enclosed at the top so nothing's escaping. And no matter how hot I get this bitch, although I still will kind of wait for a second, it doesn't feel like I'm taking a high temp dab like it did with my last nail. It feels much more smooth, but I'll get into that later. Back to Nevada real quick. Once again, guys, just congratulations. I'm glad to see they are now the fifth state. You guys number 5. Wear it with pride. And just do it right, please. Anybody, this is a personal plea from me. Anybody in Nevada that lives there that's going to be visiting, please be responsible. Okay, please be smart about it. Please don't stink up your hotel room and then leave it a fucking mess. That's another thing. If you're gonna come to Colorado, to Cali, to Nevada, to any of these rec states now on vacation, and you're gonna get some weed and you're gonna smoke in your hotel room, don't steal shit. Don't destroy the hotel room. Don't leave it a fucking mess when you leave. Let's change the stigma. Let's show them that we can be responsible users. Let's show them that we can be just good members of society, good, clean people, upstanding people. We're not going to steal shit. We're not going to leave shit fucked up. If you're going to leave your hotel room smelling like pot, do it right. Okay? Same, if you're going to come into these places and vacay and you're going to participate, do it right. Don't come and buy some shit from the dispensary and roll up a fat ass blunt with 5 grams in it and walk down the goddamn street downtown. Don't do that. Don't give the people in these cities and these states that fought hard to vote for this and to make this happen, don't give them a bad name. And also what that's going to do is make it harder for other places to legalize because they're going to be like, look at what happened in Nevada. Look what happened in Colorado. It was just a fucking free-for-all and people just acted crazy about it. So I say all that to say, congrats Nevada. This just happened as of midnight last night, July 1st. They were focused on keeping stone drivers off the road, but also crack down those illegally using pot in public, which is a $600 fine for the first offense. So much harder than alcohol, of course. And then it just says what happens with police. They've been doing extra training on who might be impaired. That's another slippery slope. I've discussed that before. I'll discuss it in the future. Stone driving is, how our airport's preparing. They're fine-tuning their existing policy. They probably have more dogs and shit like that. What's up, Kevlar? Hey, Stefano. That's crazy y'all coming at the same time. Can cities outlaw pot? Here we go. This is for Nevada now. Local governments can adopt regulations to allow it only in certain areas. They can ban recreational sales altogether and decide whether to grant local business licensee. But they cannot outlaw adults from possessing up to an ounce of pot or consuming it in their home or someone else's. So that's good. But once again, we may run into this dry county thing like I was talking about earlier. Just like we have in Colorado here and just like we have for alcohol in cities all across this country, certain little small towns, old school small towns aren't going to fucking have this shit. Now, that doesn't mean they can arrest you if they pull you over and you have it in your car, but Arizona's coming soon, I think. That doesn't mean they can pull it over and arrest you if you have it in your car, but they're not going to be selling it. They're not going to be granting business license. They're going to have a whole bunch of people that do the paperwork, file everything, do everything you need to do, send it in, and they're just gonna let it sit there, and they're not gonna grant it. Yeah. So real quick, just to let you know, I think it's up to an ounce. Let me double check on this just to let you guys know, but I think you can possess up to an ounce, which is decent, understandable. Was that USA Today? I can't fucking remember. I clicked on like 3 different ones. Okay, yeah. So those 21 and older with a valid ID can buy up to an ounce of pot. The millions of tourists who visit. Okay. Yeah, they're expecting tourists to make 2 of every 3 pot purchases, which I think they're going to see it's not going to quite be that much. I think the locals are going to smoke a lot more. But, we'll see. We'll see. I just missed those comments because they came up and disappeared. Actually, hold on, I got you. Oh, you're in Arizona. You're right. That's funny. Yeah, I feel you. You guys are definitely coming soon. Oh shit, I forgot about these goddamn filters. What? Ooh. Yeah, put a dope little filter on. For the rest of the video. Anyway, so yeah, you can use it in your home and just shout out Nevada. Like I said, be smart, guys. And just make an example. Let's set an example for the rest of the nation. You're one of the first 5, and it's still going to be a while before everybody comes. So we need to show them that we can do this the right way. It's been legal since 2014 in Colorado. They've pretty much been doing it right. Now, one thing that really pisses me off, I'm just going to speak about this real quick and then I'll get out of here, is people robbing dispensaries. If you're going to rob some shit, please don't rob a fucking dispensary. Rob the goddamn liquor store. Rob I'm not telling you to rob anything, but, rob Walmart, rob fucking the local pill store on the corner, fucking CVS or some shit. Don't rob the damn dispensary because, yeah, I know that shit looks dope, right? Once again, it's super bad for the culture. Like, can we put our feet down and get established first and make sure everything's cool before we start doing stupid shit? And what pisses me off is I feel like most of the people that rob these dispensaries are people that smoke. It's like, do you not see how fucking stupid that is? But anyway, I'm gonna get y'all here. Shout out Nevada. I'm so excited for you guys. Do it right, and I'll be back with some more videos. We out, bitch.